Alright, let's see if it goes live this time. There we go. That's so weird. I don't know why. So welcome, YouTube people. I've been streaming for like 5 minutes. Didn't even realize that it wasn't live on the YouTube side of things. So real fast, well, let me recap stuff. Walkthrough is coming along. 3 episodes are done and ready to go. I did get my spear after the fact. Went on a little tirade about how my toddler has figured out how to open the office door, and so it's made recording more difficult, and he interrupted me in the middle of Blade Phantom, and I had to redo the first 3 episodes of the walkthrough. And then somebody asked about tips on Malika, so we're gonna fight Malika real fast. This is a like mid-game boss, so you know, a bit of a spoiler, I guess. Just to show this, because someone was asking for help. So you can brink guard pretty much everything he does, and then do a counter. That one's a 2 brink. You can see all we're doing is just brink guarding. The kick comes out at a little bit of a weird time, but yeah, his opening phase, when he does those, you can either brink guard or you can dash through them. Either works. But brink guards into counterattacks is usually the best. You can dash behind that to get like a free charge attack off when he does the big one. Now, the very start of this phase, you have to dodge. So when he does this, we're running, and then we're going to dodge this right as he comes in. So just wait. And then you can get in an attack or two. When he goes back, get ready for a parry volley. Boom, 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 boom. And then you can see he gets interrupted a little bit. If you want to go for a reflection at the end of that chain, it's actually pretty easy. All of those, all the EIs you can parry. Or not parry, but brink guard. If he gets one through, he does a follow-up. See? That you need to dodge. That's the second grab. And he'll just hang out and wait a little bit. Attack more. But this is very much like a counterattack centric fight. When he does that, you can get behind and get in a big attack there if you time it right. Boop. This speeds up, so keep in mind the timing for this is going to get progressively faster. Boop. He'll do this in a series of 3. A lot of stuff like that, for example, if you can get down the timing, it's easier to brink guard it. Because when you brink guard it, you're mitigating all the damage. Whereas if you try to brink dodge and you dodge into the puddle, you'll still take some damage. But yeah, all in all, it's just he's a counterplay fight. He's a counterplay fight. So if you're doing a lot of counters, you should be able to take him down fine. How much more time? Like 3 more attempts. Yeah, but just lots of counterplay. You should go down. Good job, moderately. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Played the demo and cheesed the heck out of the bear. You don't need to grind mastery points. You'll just naturally get them as you're playing. The only time I would suggest grinding is if you're trying to farm up a full set. Because trying to do that, you'll absolutely get plenty of points. Like, in fact, you can see my mastery level is locked from how much time I spent doing that stuff. Edmian roasted you with facts. Did you see it? No, I don't. See, my thing is, a lot of these people, like, so let me make something clear. I'm not a drama channel. I play games. This is the second piece of drama I've been involved in 10 years. The first was probably the fucking debacle with Dragon's Dogma. But when it comes to drama, I'm willing to have conversations with people that are genuine. You know, I talked to Atreus before about drama like this. During Dragon's Dogma, we had a discussion with Asmongold live on the stream. But all of these people that I refer to as grifters, none of them want genuine conversations. Like, I looked at his channel briefly because everyone kept sending me the video, and his whole channel is just it's your typical, you know, big face on thumbnail, this bad, this destroyed, this not good. Like, that's garbage content. That's, you know, it's drama content. And that's what a lot of these channels are, you know, and I think it's very telling that, you know, I made my points. I'm obviously, I don't really give a shit. I'm not even playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm busy working on the walkthrough for this, which is something I called out, God, back, okay, like what, January, February, people were like, are you going to be playing Shadows? And I was like, yeah, I might take a look at it, but we have 2 Souls-likes on deck that I'm going to be playing. And that's all it was. You know, we did a single stream looking at Shadows. We had people making slurs during the stream. And then after that, we went on and played other games. And for the last week, all these channels have done is desperately try to get me to join into this conversation and talk to them. And before, you know, he used facts. No, he didn't. I'm gonna make something very clear, bro. Listen, I had when all this drama went down. All right, this is the only fucking point I need to make. When all of this went down, because of the racist comments that were being made, I posted the origin of that. There was a screenshot posted back on the 19th of me saying these people need to get shot into space. Every single one of these channels that are trying to make videos about the drama, and every single one of them that's like, not everyone is racist, the issue isn't racism, every single one of them, not a single one of those channels thought to include the context of the argument. None of them did. The screenshot's been out there. The screenshot has existed since all of this went down, and not a single one of them are willing to include the screenshot that shows the racism on full display, which was the reason of my rant, because that would shut down the entire argument. The original rant was very simple. Don't be a racist dick in my stream. If you don't like what I'm playing, you're free to leave. And it's been twisted into whatever they want to twist it into. And of course, they're not going to bring up the obvious racism on display, because then it would be like, oh yeah, he called out racism. That's where the argument should end. It should be as simple as like, oh, people were being racist and he called it out. But none of them want to include that because that doesn't fit the narrative. It's all, you know, how can I make a video and get people angry? What context do I got to leave out? That's what always happens. And the other thing, and just because I'm sure the fact that I'm even making this statement, there's probably going to be a whole new slew of videos of, you know, Fighting Cowboy refuses to talk to me. My stance is quite simply, being that I'm not a drama channel, I don't engage with people whose only thing is to farm drama. Like, and at the very least, you know, as I mentioned, I have engaged with Atreus and Asmongold in the past, but in both those cases, they had the decency as a fellow creator to reach out to me. Asmongold got in touch with me via Discord and was like, hey, let's have a chat. Atreus reached out to me and he was like, hey, I've seen your content before. I'm making a video on this. I want to hear your point on it. I want to get your point of view. And that says a lot to them as the type of person they are, despite, you know, not agreeing with their content a lot of the time. All these other channels, though, they just want to make videos about how, you know, I'm some woke leftist idiot. None of them want to reach out for a conversation. And they're like, oh, he blocked me on Twitter. Bro, I blocked so many people on Twitter. People get so bent out of shape over a block. Like, dude, a block is the equivalent of changing the channel on a TV. Like, if I'm on social media and somebody's like, fuck you, I just block them. Because why? You know, if you're in real life, if you were at a party or whatever, and somebody's like running around screaming slurs at you, are you going to sit there and listen to it? No, you're going to walk away. You're going to be like, this guy's fucking crazy. And then these people get upset. They're like, Cowboy refuses to engage with me. Like, well, yeah, dude, your very first introduction to me was like coming up to my house, shitting on the porch, and then being like, argue with me. Like, nah, hard fucking pass, weirdo. You can't shit on someone's doorstep as your introduction and then be surprised when they don't want to talk to you. Like, this should not be a controversial issue. I covered myself in shit and started yelling insults at him. I can't believe he didn't want to have a conversation with me. Like, oh, who would have fucking thought? Cowboy doesn't want to spend time talking to the guy screaming insults that's covered in shit? What an incredible surprise. Like, just no. No. Any single one of these channels could have reached out to me. They could have emailed me. They could have messaged me on Discord. You know, oh, well, I was blocked on Twitter. Like, who cares? There's other ways to get in touch with me. They act like being blocked on Twitter is the end of the world. And like I said, like, I block people on Twitter all the fucking time. Like, dude, if I'm, back when which to be fair, I barely use Twitter these days. But back when I used to use Twitter, like I said, I would block people over the dumbest shit. If I saw people posting garbage that I didn't particularly care for, I would just block them. Because it's the same as, you know, it's the same as like if you're watching YouTube and you see a video from somebody and you're like, I don't like this content. You know, you click the button and you click don't recommend this channel. That's the same thing as a block on Twitter. It's effectively saying, I don't care what this person has to say. That's not worth my time. And that's what more people need to get. Like, there's people that I've never talked to that have me blocked, and I assume they just don't want to hear anything I have to say, and that's fine. I think more people need to realize that, you know, your time is your time. No one is entitled to your time. No one. I mean, my kids are, but, you know, like some random on Twitter that's upset at something I said, like, I don't care. How does that, you know, at the end of the day, when I turn off my phone, all of that disappears. It doesn't affect my real life. It doesn't affect me at the gym. It doesn't affect me while I'm out at lunch. Like, why should that shit matter to me? At the start, take a right for a vitality tome and a few undead. Return down the path and head right again for... Yeah, I know, Strat. It gets tiring, you know. But and that's the thing with these channels, dude. All they like, they're desperate to talk to me because this is what they do. Like, I mean, shit. Just let's. You want to see what I've been doing in the week since the rant? This is what I've been doing in the week since the rant. So let's see. Assassin's Creed was March 18th. We had a Monster Hunter stream. We did discuss the crash out. We had Khazan. We had the showcase. We have this stream. And what have I been doing with my time? Which you can't even see it. We go farther back. I have 55 parts of Khazan. 55. 55 parts of Khazan that are up. Went ahead and got the entirety of AI Limit done. Like, you know, this is what I play games. All these people that want to, you know, keep this conversation going, they want the drama because they don't make actual like content. They don't even play games. It's weird that they're even considered gaming channels because none of them are playing games. They're, you know, I'm currently the hot topic, and so they, you know, they're like fucking, like paparazzi. You know, Fighting Cowboy's in the headlines. Let's talk to Fighting Cowboy. I'm gonna get him on my channel, and I'm gonna make more drama. Like, that's all it is, dude. It's just not worth the time. It's not worth the energy. And the weird thing is, again, like, if they, like, I don't know if any of them are actually playing, I don't know if any of them are playing any of these games, if they're playing, you know, Shadows or whatnot. I assume no. But I do think it's weird to be so invested into something that, like, you're not engaging with, you know? Like I said, I don't have time for Shadows right now because I've been working on this. So we did our one video of Shadows and we moved on. It's like, you know, these people, they're not even playing the game. Like, why are they still talking about it? It's because they don't have actual content. Got some unsweet tea. Edmonton plays in platinums. Well, I took one look at his channel before blocking him, and alls I saw was a page of recent uploads of nothing but drama. And so I said, nope, not doing this. This is a dude that wants drama. I don't know, maybe he used to do lots of games back in the day, but looking at his channel now, it sure as fuck doesn't look like he does anymore. Well, yeah, Arnold Palmer's are real good. Let me make a note about the skill tree. About picking up Rest in Peace. Grab Rest in Peace from a skill tree to snipe. What happened to the duels? That's the walkthrough. Walkthrough prep his spear. Let's play was great sword, prep his spear, walk through his duels. Though, to be fair, I probably should have done the walkthrough with spear, because spear seems crazy good. Rui, I can show you. Do you want me to show you what duels look like when I play them? Oh yeah, I'm very excited for Laggy. That whole event, like, I had just gotten out of bed, like literally just woke up, so I'm sitting there like super tired. I'm recording, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then like at the very end, Laggy shows up, and I'm like, oh! Dude, I was so excited to see him show up on the screen at the end. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, Duel is not cheeks. It's not that bad. Recon is the #1 dual wield hater. Spear in this game is real good. Okay, let's see. I head after the undead guy, swing left, or Soulstone 1. What's the difficulty stand parrying wise? I think it is a 0 frame. Ruri says it is not a 0 frame. I feel like it's a 0 frame though. I think it's the same timing as Sekiro. Okay. Proceed ahead, and on the right is a undead knight guarding a chest. My stats. Boop. I'm not really putting much into damage stats. I'm working on getting, I want to get my stamina and my health up to the soft caps at 30. Are you not leveling up health and stam? I would recommend, honestly, you could go health and stam all the way up to 30 before you even put anything into your attacking stats. It'll feel a lot easier. Just proceed ahead and get the memoir before the temple. Then go right. But yeah, the boop is fun. Oh. One at a time, boys. One at a time. Boop. And go right. Miss it for 3 undead and a archer up above. Grab the and into the temple. Thanks, Bernardo. Getting 2 tapped? Yeah, definitely. Just respec. Respec, put it into health, put it into stamina. You'll feel way better. What are the phantom abilities? So the phantoms are just passives. There are 2 in particular I've really liked, but there's a couple that are pretty good. Like there's one that helps with brink guarding, there's one that helps with brink dodging. There's the stamina one. There's one that helps with javelin damage. There's one that's it boosts your summon buddy's health. All right, how do I want to clear the temple?
Summon something into their corpse.
So kill the 3 at the altar.
What's happening here?
And then we're gonna go up. Let's go this way first to get the energy upgrade.
Just look straight ahead. But peace.
The rest of the episodes will come out tomorrow. The devs, they had asked that I hold off on releasing too much of the game before launch.
What you see is what you get. But deep down, I'm a bard through and through. I'm here because it seems he met his end. Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold, but a dragonkin leader took them down. Truly, a sight to behold.
30 endurance. I mean, well, so there's two soft caps. We have 30 and then 60. So I would recommend you get Vit and endurance both up to 30, then get your damage to 30, then get Vit and endurance up towards like 60, and then you're looking good. That's an extra one of those is fine. I don't really need that stuff. Right, it's the deluxe edition came out a couple days early. Enter, for the bard. There's that side room that I skipped. I gotta see what's in there. So we can drop down and kill them, and then boom. Soulstone 2. And drop down and kill 2, and grab Soulstone 2. I think we want to take the back room next. What level did I finish the game? I don't remember that. My level was all over the place because I farmed up every set I could find. And so I was way over leveled from what the game would consider to be like the expected level by the time I reached the end. I don't know. Greatsword was really fun. I wouldn't say the spear is bad. So grab the spirit ore of... Well, I guess we could do that earlier. Let me make a note. And up the stairs and swing right. As you exit, continue for the bard and another world energy upgrade, then drop down, kill 2, grab soulstone 2. Double the recommended level. I don't know what they did with the base game, but the demo stats were better for weapons. So when it comes to weapons, some of the weapons have better scaling. Like these are all BC, but a couple, gosh, so many great swords. I actually don't have any right now. The Ancient Warrior stuff, which is that Ruri has, those have like B+ B scaling. So they seem like they're gonna be better for a while because the scaling on them. Ooh. The spicy dude. I don't remember if there's more undead here. Maybe. I guess we could clear... I guess we could clear that room initially as well. I could just clear that. Then go to the right, get that. Yeah. Into the temple, kill the 3 plane, then up the stairs for a room on the left. 2 dudes and loot. Afterwards, swing right and kill 2, then enter the room for a spirit door. Okay. And to use the spirit on the walkthrough? What do you mean, use the spirit? Oh yeah, no spirit summon. Yes, the walkthrough will be aiming to accomplish that. Whether other people do it, that's going to be up to them. Let's go ahead and hit this. Walkthrough is for platinum, yes. Rest spot up ahead. Kill 2 on the left and hit the... No multiplayer. Solo journey only. Which boss was the hardest? I don't know.
Can you feel it?
Because like early on, I struggled a lot more early on than I did late.
Energy from the
And no, you can get platinum in one playthrough, assuming you're good enough.
to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
The only thing that I was missing from my personal playthrough was what is this? Let me check Steam. I am missing I'm missing 4 achievements. The true ending achievement, which is currently bugged. Soulstone Jarlings, and then no Spirit of Advocacy. I might be able to actually go back and get the achievement if I just rebeat the if I rebeat the game. I might be able to get it because I was reading it's something with I know Power PXY said that if you read the journal at the end it bugs out the trophy, and I did read the journal at the end, so maybe that's why my trophy did not pop.
No, and I
Unleash the Soul Stones. Health recovery. Max Spirit.
you know it's they look
No,
the dragon that
no.
have you seen any some if you come across
Okay. Let's see. Elevator and head up. Talk to new NPC and exhaust dialogue. Spend soul stones. Suggest healing. Any waifus in the game? Yeah. That's a waifu right there, bro. Look, it's Alma. It's the bookworm type. It's Alma, but blonde. Is there a level cap? I think it's 200. That was cheeky. We got necessary pop shots on me. Favorite boss in Bloodborne? I don't know. Maybe... maybe Orphan? I hit the wrong button. Yeah, those mini bosses are rough. God damn, dude. The spear really is insane. It's just Moonlight Stance is just so good. No, this is like my third playthrough. Spear definitely doesn't have the counter strike potential that Greatsword does. Wait, did I? Hang on, didn't I put on a bunch of shit, bro? One, the thingies that I throw. Key 2 is like that. And then like that. Yeah. Yeah, once you get Moonlight Stance, you start cooking. Just healing. Proceed along killing Dragonkin. Head is an elite. So afterwards go right into the hallways for some loot, then head up the stairs. It's the parry window. The deflect window in this game, it's called Brink Guard, I think is very good. The parry or reflection window is very, very tight. I have reflection and shorten activation time, which helps, but without both of those points, it is very hard to pull off. It is extremely tight. Damn, all dead. Shoot, 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 shoot. You want some? Scout's time-worn journal. Okay. Kill Dragonkin, pick up time-worn journal. Journal, move statues to face each other. I'm already, this is the Platinum walkthrough. We're doing it right now. Platinum in this game is pretty easy, all things considered. The only real hard part is you gotta beat the game without ever using a summon, which you can do that on easy. Is there anything like Moonlight Greatsword? Not really. statues to face each other. Going to the back room. Oh, no. Okay. Going into the back room. Need for a moonlight sword when you have moonlight stance. Very true. Boop. Frozen mountain spear. I think I want to keep Phantom Judgment. Okay. Javelin the 2 undead archers. Then we get the trap chest in the back of the womb. And then we get Earth Enhancer. And I think that's it. Ollipops. I had those for a while, but man, they're so fucking expensive. We were at a 12 pack, it's like 30 bucks. Power Expired says, if you finish the game on normal, you won't get the trophy on easy. I have only finished the game on normal, and I got both trophies. What I had to do is, after I beat the game, I had to go back and kill the boss a second time, and then the easy trophy popped. So they won't pop at the same time. I think they're supposed to, but I can confirm, without a doubt, that I did get both trophies. I can show you both trophies. However, I did not get the true ending trophy, which is weird, because I did get the true ending. So, there's some fuckiness going on with the trophies at the moment.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
I'm pretty sure if I kill the final boss and then I just don't open the journal at the end, it might pop the one trophy that was bugged for me. But I don't really want to show off final boss when the game's not even officially out yet. I feel like that would be in bad taste, you know? There is New Game Plus, and it is no joke. Best looking armor set. I mean, it's okay. I like my greatsword guy's armor set more. My greatsword dude's armor set is just fucking amazing looking. Make it easy as Baby First Souls like. I haven't played on easy. I've heard it's easier. I don't think it's Baby's First Souls like, but New Game Plus similar to Neo? I mean, New Game Plus was a challenge. I'll say this. So if you want to see New Game Plus gameplay, go watch the review. In the review, I was playing through New Game Plus with my greatsword build. And that's an endgame gear. And I was busy just like talking and not paying attention, and I got like 3-tapped by Blade Phantom. So you can definitely get your ass beat on New Game Plus if you're not like on top of your shit. You're not just gonna be like, oh, it's New Game Plus, I'm a god now. Like, nah, you will get fucked up if you're not paying attention. Use one weapon type for the whole game? Yes. In fact, I would argue that's recommended. Let's see. Go up the... For the... Okay. Snipe. Headshot. Headshot. Double kill. Okay. Today's stream, probably a few hours. I mean, I want to at least get through this area. Like, this, and... If I could get through 2 main missions, that would be really nice, but... I mean, these missions go pretty long. Like, I mean, since I know what I'm doing, I'm definitely cruising. But the missions certainly aren't short. Okay. Let's see. Go up the stairs, kill dudes before the big doorway, go down the ladder for loot, then take doorway. Javelin the archers that are up top. Oh, we got our first elite. Think we can run... Trying to remember if we can run past this dude. No, I don't think you can. Nope. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, our... Bro got bodied. Thanks for the better... Actually, I don't know. I think I would keep the extra max stamina I got. Kill the elite. Get the ghost gem. And then did I get a... Let's see. I feel like I missed a thingy. I'm cross-checking the stuff I'm finding with what our PXY found. And he said there's a hunter scroll here, but I didn't see a hunter scroll from killing that enemy. How many regions? 4 total. Phantom form? It's alright. I didn't use it all that much myself. Got the elite enemy, grab the ghost gem, then... You know what? I think I know. Hang on. Let me see something. He probably got the hunter scroll by parrying a certain amount of times. That's what would cause it. God damn, dude. Spear is just zippy as fuck. There's a gem behind one of those statues. Let me go back. Let me take a look. I like this more than Liza P. I think... Oh, no. No gem, but the... I forgot about this. I think... Personally, I think Liza P at launch was only a 4 out of 5. After replaying it, I liked it a lot more. So they definitely cleaned it up, but launch Lies of P, the guard in Lies of P at launch did not feel good to me. But the recent playthrough I did on stream, it felt way, way, way better. Now, I don't know if that's just a difference between strength builds and advanced builds, but it was a night and day difference for me. They nerf gear since demo. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't kept my demo save. I've been playing completely fresh saves. down, grab loot, and grab the loot to the left in the corner. Gotta pee, but I think we're close to the boss, if I remember right. I think we'll push on, and then I'll do a quick bathroom run before we get to the boss. Yep, drop everything when you die. Extended stagger kill. That's how I feel about most of the bosses in this game. A lot of the bosses, the first time you fight them, you're like, this is fucking bullshit. I cannot beat this fucking thing. And then once you like get the moveset down, you're like, oh, okay, it all makes sense. I think that's what made me love this game so much, because like there are 4 or 5 bosses that I can think of that my first impression was, this is bullshit. After like, you know, attempt 2 or 3. And then after more attempts, once I got it down, I was like, oh, okay. This was actually very fair and very well done. I like this boss. Like, I don't think there was a single boss in this game that I hated. One thing that's really cool, so one thing I typically don't like with bosses is when they do the run away and throw shit at you. And there are a couple instances of that in this game, like where a boss is up in the air and they're chucking shit at you. But when they're doing that, if you are timing your deflects right, you can rebound projectiles back at the boss. So even when they're running away and being a pain in your ass, you can actually hurt them while they're being a pain in the ass.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
Which is really fucking cool. Hey buddy, what's up? You what?
The mama and me have to go first they go up.
Yeah.
And then when I walk in it, and I looked and I walk in it, I looked.
Okay, so do I need to fix it? Okay, all right. Give me 1 minute. I'll come get you. Okay. Oh boy. There we go. All right, let me go help my kiddo out real quick.
They appear in places where netherworld energy has become stagnant. Most are spiteful, malicious creatures, desiring only to fight. But some
we are good. We're getting for daughter's birthday, the wife got this. It's like a big inflatable ball pit, basically, you know, because you can rent them for like, I don't know, $300-400, but the thing just cost $500 to buy off Amazon. And she's like, we'll use it again, just buy it. All right. And they're trying to set it up now. It's like, it's not staying up, Dad. You need to set up the balloon pit. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we need to do the balloon pit right now, buddy. I don't think it's sister's birthday yet, and I think there's you know, we just don't need the ball pit up in the middle of a random Wednesday. And we aren't the boss already. I'll seal and proceed in for the advocate fight. Alright. Khazan's memories. Did I miss anything? The fuck, I missed a couple things here. I don't know, some of these may be from the boss themselves. That's a lot of shit missed. Some of this stuff. Oh, Charon. What the fuck did I miss? How am I only at 8 out of 13? Let's do the fight first and see. I don't think I mean, fuck. I feel like I combed the whole level. Let me see something. Time reports of Dragonkin. Robber's name, vitality tome. I mean, I got all the same shit that Power PXY said was on this map. Let's just beat. Sometimes you just gotta beat the boss and then shit's gonna pop up. Did you hear people complaining about title update? I did, bro. It's the same thing. I'm just fucking over it, man. No one wants to just fucking play games anymore. Everyone wants to complain. And then when you tell them, like, fuck off, I want to play games, they're like, oh, you're just a consumer. Like, yeah, I am. Okay, I just want to play games. That's it. Just let me play my fucking games. I think it's like, I don't know if it's a generational thing, but like, man, like when I was growing up, if my dad was watching something on TV and I went in the room and I was like, this sucks, I don't want to watch this, turn this off, this is dumb, this is stupid, my dad would have told me to shut the fuck up and probably tried to backhand me. And I think the problem is these days people have everything on demand, you know? Like TV isn't a thing anymore. Everything is instant. Whether it's YouTube or Netflix or Hulu or whatever the case is, everything is instant. And so because everyone is getting what they want exactly when they want it at any time, they're like finding anything they fucking can to complain about. And it's so fucking annoying, bro. Like my kid, he's like, Daddy, I don't like this. I'm like, then why are you watching it? And he's like, oh. And some people just did not get that fucking lesson growing up. Boom, bitch, get fucking reflected. Lamau, look at this. I'm fucking juggling his corpse. What a hard boss. Boss looks easy to me, boys. Oh my god, look at him. He doesn't even know what's happening to him right now. Ah! Ah, I missed it. I think I'm going a little too late with it. Phase 1, still got it.
Power of Hismar.
I need some stamina. Just build different. What can I say? First attempt, easy, GG, joke boss, no issues. Easy one clap, first attempt. There was never a question, had it all along. Get good. Let me stop. But like I said, once you like get a feel for the boss's stuff, you know, all the stuff that you're like, that's bullshit. Like, it's not bullshit anymore.
You know about the redstone.
I will not be doing a walkthrough for AI Limit. I got a full Let's Play. So my issue is I'm not sure how I want to upload it. So here's the problem. We have, so YouTube only sends out 3 notifications per day. So I'm already uploading 3 episodes of the first Berserker Let's Play every day. We're doing episodes at 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. right now. And then I'm doing a stream occasionally too. But then there's the full Let's Play for AI Limit, and there's the walkthrough for this. And so the question is like, okay, how do I space these uploads, you know? Because like there's no, I don't know, there's no, like I can't just be like, all right, every day is 3 episodes of Berserker and a walkthrough episode and 2 episodes of, you know, I can't do 6 fucking episodes a day. So I'm like, all right, yeah, look at that. Now we got all the rest of it. Which let me make a note about that. But anyway, I don't know how I want to upload everything. So what I was thinking of doing is tomorrow when the embargo fully goes down for this, put the remaining episodes up in early viewing for viewers. Keep the 3 per day thing. And then possibly I was considering taking AI limit and just uploading the whole thing as members only for now, and then having that go public after Khazan wraps up. But that wouldn't be until like, you know, the second week of April, which is pretty far out. And then I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are like, why is this members only? And I'm going to be like, no, it's early members only. And they're going to be like, I want it now, rah! And I'm going to just, I don't feel like listening to that. So I don't know, man. It's a bit of a conundrum, you could say. Anyway, come on, out the door for the boss. Do 1 a day AI limit, but if I'm doing 1 a day AI limit, I should be doing only 2 per day of this. Like, does that make sense though? You know, because then people are gonna be like, I don't want this anime game. Give me more Khazan. And then what about the walkthrough? Where does the walkthrough fit? AI limit is just a playthrough. You really don't need a walkthrough for it, man. It's like, dude, oh, AI limit. I wanted to love that game, and it just, let me share with you the quality of boss fights that you can come to expect in AI limit. And you'll see why I only gave AI limit a 3 out of 5. Let me find the boss real fast. He's somewhere around here. See, that must be on episode 3. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be like the AI limit hater, but like, bro, that game, it needs more. It's got some very, very glaring issues. I don't even know where the fuck the boss fight is. Where's this fucking boss at? I think this video is after the boss because I'm fighting all the necros. Yeah, it has to be the episode that was prior. It has to be episode 2. There, I'm in town, and then I'm going this way. And then I dodged all that stuff. And then I got to the rest spot. I was exploring stuff. Did all this, I got my loot, I went back. Oh wait, I found it. I think I found the boss. Alright. Y'all want to see the level of boss fight? This is why I did not vibe with AI limit. Dude, there's like 6 or 7 bosses that works on. Like you can stun lock shit. Perma-stun. And I mean, there's some really cool ideas in the game, but like, man, there's easy and then there's whatever that is. Alternate days, 3 Khazan one day, and then do 1 AI and 2 Khazan. We're gonna reduce Khazan even more. Every other day you get an AI limited. So I'm using spear. No, just focus. What is it? Proficiency. Yeah, just go proficiency. And I'm not even the person that's usually like, keep the Souls games hard, you know, but I think there are limits to how easy something can be. We got Fallen Lord Spear. That's locked. 38, beautiful. What? We got the Fallen Lord's Helm. We got, not there. Yeah, it's not, take the defense. So right now we got the spear and the helm. Charge attack up, brink dodge, stamina recovery, damage increase when they're exhausted, full moon damage, and spiral thrust damage. It's basically made for my current build. I mean, well, but that's the thing. Like, so alls I did there was just holding R2 to stun the boss. And then after a while, like the boss would gradually start recovering, and I would just work in one special hit from my weapon, and then it would like reset the stagger gauge, and I could just spam heavy attacks again. So like, yeah, I guess we could argue like, oh, but you discovered that stun lock, but like it's a very basic stun lock. I need to get down the timing. Wonder. Nope, nope, nope. That'll get me killed. Wonder if I can set up parry that. So breaking his horn just staggered him. Got the chest piece, baby! Yeah, we're already working on the 100% walkthrough now, bro. Let's see. Viper. Phase 1. Big focus on brink guarding. Dodge his pinning thrusts. You can reflect the second spin of his startups pretty easily. In phase 2, you want to focus the head as much as possible. If you can break the horn, it ends his berserk phase early. Otherwise, same rules apply with brink guarding and dodging. Chat, how many times are we gonna have to farm him to get the set, you think? 1 skill point. Gain increased stamina recovery rate while Moonlight Stance. Sign me the fuck up. That sounds amazing. I'd be giving up Phantom Judgment. Are we a high enough level? Let's see. I would get 3 piece, so I'd have Brink Dodge, Stamina Recovery, Charged Attack Damage. I would lose Brutal Attack and Phantom Judgment. Alright, let's do it. Let's start putting it on. We got the spear. Why am I going in there? 8 hours later. All right. See, this is why this walkthrough is going to take fucking ages, because I'm like, I gotta farm up the whole set. So it's been an hour and a half, and we've completed 1 fucking mission, which is like two walkthrough episodes at the most. Like, damn, bro.
That energy I can sense. It feels like Hismar's. But how can that be?
I'm liking the look of the spear, though. I want to get down the timing. I'm gonna practice just reflection timings here. So I think I need to hit it right as he is starting up. I think I can reflect that one too. And I think that one maybe. So we can get both of those. Now it's a question of, is it earlier or later? I don't think I can do the back one. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I gotta go a little earlier. Yeah, so like as soon as his hand starts moving. Like right then. Thanks, smoke pack. Oh! Dude, I didn't know you could parry the fucking pierces. Damn. That's a lot of it's a lot of counters. So basically it looks like the thrusts and anytime there's a wind up are going to be the easiest to hit with reflection. I'm gonna actually try and kill him, but use a lot more reflex here. Yeah, because with reflex, it trivializes a lot of this fight. Damn, I should just link people this video and be like, this is what you do for the boss. Wonder if whirlwind or dual blades would... Does anyone know, does whirlwind fuck him up really fast? I guess I could just test it. Let me save this. Alright, I'm gonna go... What was I using in my dual blade video? Excuse me. Ooh. Yes, platinum walkthrough. Nimble Blitz is top tier. Deftness is good. That is good. Disciplined action. That looks about good. No, hang on. I should do Spear's very good. I don't think I'm at another level. I'd say I'm pretty average at these games. I mean, well, that's not true. I'm probably above average, but I would not consider myself like a god gamer at Souls games. Damn, yeah, Whirlwind is gonna be fucking crazy. We already broke his horns, bro. Lamau, get fucking baited, idiot! I was in the menus! Damn! Where's Rurikhan at? Where's he at? Somebody get Rurikhan in here. Tell him that dual blades are not bad at all. Hit me, bitch! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Bro, that was... We arguably just killed it easier with dual blades than we did with spear. I am calling his ass right now. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay, let me pull up Discord here. Hold up. Hold up. Where's Rudy? Streamer mode keeps turning on. I'm gonna assume he is spending time with his family, because no, that was we did so much fucking damage. Let me try the dual blade build I'm using right now. Which one is higher DPS? Dual wield or greatsword? Greatsword is more about burst. About that big burst. Oh, I like that. Stamina recovery. Sexy. If you do brutal blow behind the enemy, it'll do more damage. If you do it in front, it'll replenish stamina. It also has a longer stagger window if you do it from behind. But I tend to do it from the front just because the stamina replenishment, I think, is more valuable. And especially if you have Phantom set, since you can fully dump out everything, go into Phantoms, fully dump out everything, and then go into a special from there. The only thing I'm not sure about with dual wield is this. I think it's good, but it says inflicts the injured status. But when you go into the encyclopedia, there is no injured status. This status effect that I'm inflicting is not listed anywhere.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the dragon.
Bro's being stingy though. He needs to hand over his gloves.
Consent. It feels like Hismar's, but how can that be?
Rude. It's like the special circumcision technique. No, Ruri, I'm calling you to tell you that dual blades are fine. Like, how can you say that's bad damage? I mean, I'm gonna go back to the other heavy attack. over the dick stab thing. Rory, just all right. Rory, give me one attempt. Ready? I was just testing some shit out. So we're gonna put on Whirlwind because he's a bigger boss, right? We're gonna put on Dragon Slayer because I think it's just better than Gale. Okay. Watch how fast this lizard gets cooked. No, bro, this is faster than my spear. Ah, I missed my dodge. I think I'm actually dead here. Oh my god, we're not dead. I think I'm reflecting too much. Ah, sat there in that for too long. Oh, I mistimed it. But like, dude, we are breaking his horn. We were fucking him up. What do you mean using consumables? That's what they're there for. I do think using... So Whirlwind breaks his horn, but at the same time, I think it breaks it too fast. Like, I feel like you want to ignore the horn until phase 2. if that's possible. Damn, I keep getting hit during my reflect windows. I feel like I picked up the reflect window for the other things. Now I'm struggling with the main one. Oh, throw a lance at the horn. Yeah, that's a good idea. Boom!
Power of Hismar.
So do I just gotta throw it into the darkness and hit the eyes or something? But I don't get it. So if we, the only real question I have is if we break the horn in phase 1, can we still break it here, or is it a separate horn? Well, no, but we got, so one of the first attempts we did, one of the spear attempts. One of the spear attempts, we broke the horn in phase 2 and ended his berserk. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what we did exactly to... I'll strike you. Oh, I didn't let it go. I want to kill him with this. No! No! Fuck. I wanted the counter-strike kill so bad. I'm like somebody spamming it in fucking Neo. What do you mean humiliated? Oh, fine, just for you, Ruri. I'm gonna lock in and show you how fucking crazy dual blades are. Ah, too early on that. Ah! What am I doing? Taking dumb hits. Alright, I don't know what happened there. I definitely burst countered that shit. Hurry, I'm telling Cat, get out. What are you doing? Come on. Get off my toes. Take that back. And then now that I have that, I need that. Okay. I got that. Cool. Don't take it out on the cat. The cat was attacking my toes, Rory. You gotta understand. My toes were being nipped at. It was certainly the cat. And look at this. It's like a flawless kill, bro. I guess I can do it twice. Well, it's weird. That used to be the one that I would get every time, and now that's the one I'm actually struggling to get the reflection on. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm getting hit by dumb shit. Still want to figure out how we canceled his berserk state before. Nope, dead. How did we get it? Rui, these aren't chokes. We're mechanic testing, bro. This is mechanic testing. We're trying to figure out how to cancel out of the special right now. I think I need to, maybe I need to wait and break the horn until phase 2 specifically. Well, so it's not that back in one of the spear attempts, I broke his horn in phase 2, and when I broke it, it canceled his berserk for the remainder of phase 2. And I've been trying to get it to, I'm trying to replicate that. Because if I can figure out exactly how we pulled that off, that would be huge, you know? Like, being able to tell people, yeah, you can cancel this bullshit, you don't even need to deal with this phase, that would be big. Is it easier to reflect the hand or the sword here? Because we haven't done any real reflection stuff against phase 2 yet. Oh my wa mo shinderu. Fucking hit him with the weeb special.
That annoying scholar Defrona. You
Double brutal, it's the phantom special. This Phantom Judgment. So you just keep attacking until it's about to run out, execute Phantom Judgment, and then keep attacking until it's about to run out, and then do a brutal. Swift attack stamina damage or max stamina. I go this one, I guess. Anyway, let's go back to farming his ass. Oh, he drops butcher set stuff too. Oh yes, stamina recovery. Sign me up. Max health, max stamina. My newest by level. Now let me go back to spear. So spear, we had that. Oh, nope. You were on this button. I was playing with assault. Vital strike was important. Smack him in the taint. try that out. I think that's everything. Is there anything I'm missing? I can get some new stuff. Shadow Strike. Eh. That does look kind of cool. Boom. Go through and then hit them from behind. You know what? Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it out. Our favorite weapon class? Spear Shroud is too good. Which one's that? Actually, instead of chain, what if I did this? After 0 point to chain, do final attack of swift. Wait, didn't I have that before? After 0 point, during potent blow or vital slash, chain into assault or shadow reversal. Okay, okay. Full hunter set? Well, I want the set because full moon damage and spiral thrust. Like, it's spiral thrust and then full moon is just the big chonky hit. So if I can max those out, that sounds really nice. This is why this walkthrough is going to take forever though. We're just like playing with Viper all day. You can only upgrade your spear if it's the right level. Nothing is a higher level than my spear, so these are all useless.
Energy. The leader of the dragonkin, perhaps?
That energy I can sense. It feels like Hismar's. But how can that be?
Owie. How do I keep delaying that? Bro, he just keeps dropping his chest. I don't want your chest. Give me the other pieces. I think he's broke. Damn, already locked again. Shadow Strike is nice, but this one levels up my Moonlight and Full Moon. On is active. Consecutive uses increase the duration by up to a maximum of 50? What the fuck? Looks like a Diablo game? I don't know about that, man. I think we played a different Diablo if this looks like Diablo to you.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the Dragonkin, perhaps?
I wish bro would just drop his fucking... I mean, the nice thing is after this, there's not another spear boss for a while, so we'll be able to actually, like, make progress. Walkthrough? I mean, I gotta get at least a couple episodes done. I only have 3 so far. Spear does seem like really, really, really good. The spirit that pierced the heavens! Motherfucker, again, dude. I heard you would like my chest piece. No, no, I don't want your fucking chest piece. Honestly, I wonder if, like, the loot tables are coded in a way to piss you off. You're expecting to do much gear farming? I mean, I'll be doing that off camera. I'm not going to be like, welcome to walkthrough where we spend 2 hours fighting the boss, farming this gear. But, like, this is weird. Like, this is weird, right? First kill, bro dropped a spear, dropped another spear a little bit later, got his helm. 4 fucking chests, no gloves, no pants, no boots. Like, that ain't mathin', man. Like, statistically speaking, he should have dropped one of the other pieces. I don't know why he's not dropping shit. You don't have to farm. I just want his full set because this is going to boost Full Moon and Spiral Thrust, which are 2 of my main abilities. He's just being fucking stingy.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the Dragonkin, perhaps?
That energy
I can't craft. So crafting requires you to have the recipe. And so even though I have 3 to craft, that won't be relevant for... God, I don't even remember where I get the Fallen Lord scroll. It's late game. You can craft all the boss sets later. The only boss set that I haven't found is the final boss set, which I think is New Game Plus exclusive. Ah. 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 I need to find the sweet spot of reflex. Like what the easiest reflex are. Because I feel like I'm going for reflex too much at times. And just taking a lot of unnecessary damage when I could just brink guard it. Like that one I used to be able to hit, and now I'm struggling to hit it a lot. Like right there. If I didn't do that reflect, I could have just brink guarded it.
From the start.
Should weave more dodging in? I don't really have the perks for dodging. Damn. And I thought I had that. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, because I got him here. We got the horn down. And now I'm just getting like a big window to open him up. Okay, so it's any time you get the horn. Whenever that is, it's going to stun him. So I think what happened is I got the horn. I think I got the horn and then I downed his stamina, and that's how I ended it so early. Motherfucker gave me another helmet. I swear to God. Fucking Viper, dude. Alright, so let me update notes. Phase 1, big focus on brink guarding, dodges, pinning thrust. You can reflect quite a few of his attacks, including startups, thrusts, and leaping lunges. In phase 2, you want to go Berserk. Go and exhaust his stamina. Whenever you break his horn, phase 1 or 2, he is stunned for an extended period of time. Alright. Bro, he's just giving me the same loot. He's fucking trolling me. Swift attack 1.4, potent blow 1.8. I think we're doing more swift attacks. I wish I could just craft it. I see the stats. It's just health. I pretty much have health and stamina is what I'm really focusing. Get these both to 30 and then you can worry about damage. Early on in particular, you're like, so early on we're going to get more damage out of just weapons than we are over scaling. Because like, for example, you know, this is what I scale with. It is at 150, but this is at 144. And then these are, I mean, well, these aren't really an appropriate level. Let me find, yeah. So like that's 144. My spear is 151. So, and looking at it, you can see the scaling bonuses I'm getting there. So the proficiency scaling on my spear is only giving me 14 more damage over the greatsword. And given the greatsword also has some proficiency scaling, if I had like a level 40 dual blade, I could show that for a better comparison. But yeah, getting to 30 on your health and your stamina should be your priority, because once you're at there, you're gonna feel so much better in combat. You're gonna be parrying shit. You're gonna be fucking able to actually tank stuff and not be like, oh my god, I'm dying. Hang on, these cats are going crazy. I guess he just closed the door to the bedroom and the office, so cats were just like, let us out of the room.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the Dragonkin, perhaps?
Man, I was planning on getting like good progress done today. We've been on one level the whole time because bro does not want to drop his gear. But after this, It's a while. I haven't seen a hard mode unlock. Boop. We got some shoes. We got his shoes. Give me your shoes.
That annoying scholar
Yeah, I was using reversal for a bit, and then I dropped it in favor of the kick. Just because it felt like I could maintain aggression more. I mean, I can go back and try it more. I think it felt too stamina intensive. Got some shoes. I got shoes. All we need are pants and gloves. Pants and gloves. Pants and gloves. All I need are pants and gloves. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd like to do the thing that gets you behind him and then go for the full moon charged attack, but I felt like I never had the stamina to pull it off. Once I get, which I mean, I wasn't at 30 before. If I'm at enough stamina that I can get behind them and do a full moon, I think that would easily be the best. But that's a big if. The kick is pretty fun though, because I could probably, well, if I'm not going to do the kick, I could probably drop this. I could drop Vital Strike off, and I could deals guard penetrate and increase stamina. Oh yeah, why not? Let's max that, I guess. What is this? Crimson Strike. X against an exhausted enemy while in moonlight. Increase the damage of brutal attacks while in moonlight stance. Executing a brutal attack immediately after using full moon. Chains into crimson strike. Moonlight stance. That sounds fucking cool. Boom. I might have to pick that up. So, full moon into crimson strike. That sounds fucking cool. I mean, dual blades felt fine, but I will say so far, well, it's, I don't know. Part of me is like, spear feels better, but this character has points to help spear. It didn't for dual blades. Rude. Oh, I dodged right back into it. Stop roaring. That's very rude. See, the kick felt more consistent here, though. See, here it's good. I think it's just that I couldn't get behind him. Rude. Ah, I gotta adjust back to the back. I mean, spear worked very good against him. I'm just picking up a whole or a different ability. Yeah, I used the bard armor a little bit in my playthrough. It didn't seem to have a huge impact. Oh, yeah, that's fucking cool. I like that. It's good, it's just very, very stamina intensive. Where are you running? Oh my god, his legs. He realized I was gonna wrap the stream up and he's like, fine, I'll drop my shit for you. Fuck yes. Full moon, 15% stronger. It's kind of a basic set though. It doesn't upgrade anything. How's the fighting feel in this game? I love it. I think you have the skill expression of Neo, and then the brink guarding feels like the zero frame parry that we had in Sekiro. So I love this game. I think it is fucking just peak. I said it in the review. I haven't had this much fun with combat since Neo 2. Let me look at this more. During a swift attack, dodge attack, rod smite, or 0 point. After the attack, to reposition yourself. If the stance was not broken, deliver a slash. Breaks the stance of a wider variety. Increase the amount of stagger inflicted. Deals guard pen and deals increased stam. So there's no way there's no, for a second I thought, I was like, oh, well, when I hold it, it works. I just light into heavy and then tap heavy again. And if it puts me behind him, great. If not, then just not. Yeah, after this, I mean, I'd have to check my other character. The next... God, isn't it all the way after Malkula? Well, let me kill it real quick.
It feels like Hismar's, but how can that be?
I should take a quick look at the spear sets and figure out what skills they buff, so then I can play with those skills and decide if it's going to be something I would want to farm or not. Ah, why did I do that? No! Oh, man. I went to brink dodge and I fucked it up. Blah.
You should have given us control from the start.
Is Lost Soul Aside a Souls like though? Wah! Oh. No, I fucking lost Moonlight. Hey, stop running. Fresh spear.
That annoying scholar. You.
Let me go check the sets real fast before we do. I don't know. I might have to wrap up. We're at 5:30 already. Fuck, man. Bro's just stingy. Why is he so stingy? Obvious spoilers. We're about to go to the blacksmith and look at sets. Alright, for the spear. Now this I don't get. This set has like ranged attack. Does the spear qualify as a ranged attack? So if so, that's wild. Phantom Heat Wave has 20% more damage and then it has absorption. That might be good. Deep Shadow. Assault goes up 15%. And then after image thrust, damage is up by 20%. Assault is my kick. And what was the other one? After image thrust. Oh, the thrust. I mean, that one was okay. It felt kind of risky. Golden. Trance damage up 20%. And learn Moonlight Awakening. What is trance? I mean, getting a Moonlight boost is cool. Trance. A dash skill that can only be chained after a spirit skill. Press RB after using this skill to chain into the final attack of a swift chain. So I would use a spirit skill, and then I need to use trance as a follow-up, and then RB. Boom, 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 boom. So like that looks like they're doing spiral thrust. Attack damage increase when trance strikes an enemy. Gain the ability to use it after skills that do not consume spirit. Sounds like it could be good. Nope. That's garbage. Fallen Lord, we're working on now. Crushed Dreams. Yes, that's the boss after Malika. Not going to talk about that boss, obviously. Brink Guard gives us lightning. When I guard, I get counter strike. I learn Furious Drive. That might be a fun set. And then Drowned Witch, Tides of Fury, and Eagle Wind. And then Faded Memories, Frenzied Cleave, Shadow Strike, Enraged and Potent Blow damage, 1% increase up to 20 stacks. So yeah, once we get this set, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to get through 3 other bosses before we have another set to farm, and then 2 bosses will have a farm, and then it's basically like right before the end of the game. Wow, you're past Arada? I mean, I've beat the game already. Did you think the review was based on my time in the beta? Did everything. This one. No. No. We're still fighting Viper. So I'm trying to finish a set because my spiral. I mean, I don't know. I might just, if he doesn't drop it in like 5 more, I might just go. Like, Full Moon is getting boosted already, which is the big thing. Like, stronger Spiral Thrust sounds good, but I'm not like, oh, my Spiral Thrust needs to have the boost. At the same time, there really isn't another set for quite a while. So I probably should farm it, but I don't know. I mean, we're already at fucking Mastery and I can't get any more. Let's give it 3 more. We'll do 3 more attempts. If he doesn't drop it by then, fuck it. Is the scroll for it soon? I want to say the scroll was much later. How much do I have? I have 4 Fallen Lord Claws.
It feels like Hismar's, but how can that be?
So we could, maybe I just farm until he gives me 6 claws. Man, I used to always hit that one and now I can't. That is a lot of fucking damage. Fuck is that? Feel Berserker is harder than Bloodborne? Maybe. See, it depends. Like, there were more bosses here that challenged me, but I think the thing with first Berserker is the better you get at constantly nailing the defensive options the game gives you, it begins to get considerably easier. Like in Bloodborne, I think it's more difficult in Bloodborne to just, like, you know, consecutive parry something multiple times and pump damage into it. That's not something you can really do in Bloodborne, you know? Like, there's key times where, like, yeah, you're gonna this is when you want to get your parry off, and key times where you just need to attack. And here, if you know what you're doing, you can be aggressive for a majority of the fight. But it requires a higher level of skill expression, I think, than what Bloodborne asks for.
Powerful energy, the leader of the dragonkin path.
So I think the difficulty here is very heavily tied to how good you are at using the defensives.
Feels like Hismar's, but how can that be?
Well, because this is what I was talking to Ruri about. He was like, I don't like that the game's making me take a turn. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, the boss is attacking, and then he goes through all of his stuff, and then I get to take like 3 hits, and I'm like, dude, you can like interrupt and weave in attacks mid-combo on the boss if you want. And I don't know, Ruri just seems to be having like a really bad time with the game, which sucks because I'm loving it, and I, you know. Very welcome, Andy. How's your experience going on? Ah! And I can never get the fucking dodge on that. Respec bard. Yeah, you can actually just craft those later on. They're pretty affordable too. Dude, the counter-strike from this is fucking silly. Like, as long as you have the spirit, it's like, oh, I don't care. You're gonna literally beat yourself up. Damn. Bro refuses to drop the gloves. Wait, are we missing the gloves? Or is it the pants? It's the gloves, right? Yeah, it's the gloves. Counter? That's this. Phantom Heat Wave. It basically just block all attacks with Brink Guard. But one thing to be careful with, it says blocks all attacks. I don't think it blocks unblockables. Which I should test that. What are we at? Alright, either I get the gloves or I get another Fallen Lord piece, and then we're gonna wrap up there. Either I have enough to craft an entire set when I find the recipe, or I leave with the set for now. Spear makes the game look easy? Bro, no. Hold up. Great sword. Hold up. You think the spear is easy? Oh shit, here we go. I'll show you easy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Spear's fucking silly, dude. Spears are a great sword silly. Let's go, I'll drop Heart Piercer for now, and instead go for a Giant Hunt. Does that, oh wait, no. Not Giant Hunt. I need, Combat Cadence. I need that, Alright, so at this point in the game, this is probably what I would run. I would run this for Greatsword. And this is enough that you will feel like a god. So we're just going to do it with this set on. It doesn't even matter. We'll just use the Greatsword in that set. Greatsword is the GOAT.
What is that powerful energy?
Would be considered a wimp if I played it on easy. Bro, play the game on whatever makes you happy. It's not a, you know, we're not putting this on resumes. You're here to have fun.
How can that be?
If you're not having fun, there's no point doing it. Need more energy. I need my poise. Why are you running? Out he goes. Now keep in mind, that could have been cleaner, but this is using a great sword with the spear set and without any stats to level up my great sword damage. As I say, same thing when we were doing dual blades. Like, we were doing dual blades with, you know, no stats for it. But the big thing, I mean, I covered this in the greatsword video, but your savage momentum and then your combat cadence combined with frontis, that gives you your initiation combo, and then night veil and heavy pressure allows you to just do work. What did I have now? I had... Shadow reversal. What was the last point I had? Where's my thing? What did I have? I found it. Go back. I got those 3. I got those 2. I had Vital Strike for a little bit. Where do I want that point? Yeah, 30 health, 30 stamina. So when I was playing with you... After break. Maybe breakdown, more stamina damage. Or it's just 2 points in spiral thrust. Oh, whoa, hold up. What is that? What is that? When did I unlock that perk? More spirit. Oh, yeah, true. We did the crimson thing. It's cool to hear, Scotty. All right. You go 30-30 on health, stamina, then you can go to 30 on your damage. So health and stamina are good all the way up until 60. After 60, you start seeing more of a drop-off. But so you should go like basic leveling in this game is you get these to 30. After that, then I would start focusing on damage. And from this point on, like once you have 30-30 and you begin doing damage, the general rule of thumb is if it feels like you're running out of stamina, start putting it in endurance. If it feels like you're dying too fast, more vitality. If you feel safe, like, oh, you know, I'm surviving enough hits and I'm not bleeding myself dry on stamina, then you keep focusing your damage stat. But eventually you're going to want to get both of them up to 60. Like my final build, I have like 60 stam, 70 vitality, and then like 90 on strength. But I think that's the thing is like everyone I'm talking to that's really struggling, they're not doing enough in stamina and health. And stamina and health are the name of the game here. You gotta have it. Because like the big thing, especially your stamina. Stamina is arguably one of the most important stats in the game. Because the more stamina you have, the longer you can execute these combos. Like if I don't have enough stamina, I can't even do the whole... You know, I can't even do the combo that puts me behind this guy if I don't have the stamina for it. No. You're gonna see better damage returns taking your main weapon stat all the way up to 99 before you'll see more points on the off stat. And there's a Fallen Lord Claw. That's crazy to me. We killed him enough that we can now make a full set, and he still didn't drop his fucking gloves. That's ridiculous. Crescent Strike. This one. Swing the spear in an arc to cleave. Increase when attacking the enemy's weak point. Well, since I got a test dummy, we can go test it real fast before I wrap up. This hybrid quality build. I mean, there's really no reason to do that. You like technically, yeah, but like you have limited skill points, and to be honest, you can't really afford to split your skill points between two weapon trees. So I would not personally do that. So this is well, let me actually, I'm gonna bleed this thing's stamina out. And then when it's fresh, we'll see. Alright. I think I got it before it started to regen. Okay. And how much were we... That's definitely less than spear thrust, though. I mean, even just looking at that. That's doing 1408. I think it's because this has charge. I think it's because the charge, this can charge to do more. Yeah, because I mean, we're getting all those little extra 400s. See, the thing I like about the spear, though, is we can hit that and then immediately go into it and get the bonus damage as the follow-up. Oh, it's a follow-up skill. Yeah, there's a couple like that, like in Greatsword. Like Greatsword Breakthrough, when you first get it, you're like, oh, this is okay, the damage is kind of shit. And then when you get down to this, it becomes the strongest ability Greatsword has outside of unlocked specials. And then similarly, when you first get Titanic Descent, it's like your strongest ability. You're like, oh, this is really good. And then as soon as you get access to this and this, both Breakthrough and Giant Hunt do more damage. So there's quite a few abilities like that where it's like, this is okay. And then as soon as you come across something, you know, the upgrade, it just gets outright better. In effect, it upgrades. So 30 seconds. So really all I want to do is 2 uses of this and I'll be at 50. Pretty good. I wonder if I can maintain it. Either way, we're going to wrap things up here. I'm going to go ahead and... How long does that level? It's a pretty long level. The level... Do you think the level will be 2 walkthrough parts? Maybe it'll be 1. I don't know. I wanted to go farther. Maybe I just don't record for now. Either way, we're going to close out. I got to get dinner and head on out to the gym. Maybe some more later. We'll just see what happens. So, anyway.